welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to House of the Dragon again. Every week I'm just so excited for the new episode. Before I start, I want to tell you that it is possible to see all of my House of the Dragons reactions uncut, so my full reactions to the episode. You can find them all on my Patreon, the link is in the description. And beside that, you can also get early access to shows on there, so check that out if you're interested. Well, this week it feels kind of sad because this is gonna be the last week we're gonna see the young Rhaenyra and Alicent actresses. And to be honest, I grew quite fond of them, especially Rhaenyra. I think she is such a good actress. And I also followed them on Instagram and I don't know, they just seem so nice and like cool people you'd want to hang out with in real life. But mostly their acting work, that's what it's all about. I'm kind of sad that this is gonna be the last week. I am really curious about the older actresses though, or like one is non-binary I believe, so like just actor. But I'm super excited to see their performances. But yeah, for now, last week young Rhaenyra and Alicent, so yeah, really excited for that. Last week's episode was something. It was really funny to me because when I was watching it I said something like, I really wish I had an uncle like Damon, and then that happened. And like when I was editing it, I was like, okay, I know people are gonna comment about this. And then all my comments were about that one moment. Like, yeah guys, I get it. But it was kind of funny though. Yeah, let's just react to this episode.
Cousin? What's today's quarry? Rabbit?
I saw promo pictures of her and she really reminded me of an older Arya. I feel like something is gonna happen to her. Is that... Every time I see someone being weird, I'm like, is that Damon?
Husband?
Oh. That's the wife? And he hates her? Damn.
Our sheep are prettier, after all. Or perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company. Come
yeah. Oh, fuck! Oh, poor horse though. Oh my god! Is she paralyzed? Fucking Damon.
I knew you couldn't finish.
Bro, no, I don't support this Damon. I love him, but... Is he seasick? Yeah, I feel that. Me every time I get on a boat. Oh, don't go blaming her now.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing everyone in air.
The king will die. War will follow, do you understand? The realm will not accept her, and to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword. She'll have no choice. Know it.
The worst part is I know it's all true, but I don't want to believe it.
The time is coming, Alicent. Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Okay, at least we're rid of Otto. I get sick from just looking at him. Oh yeah, she's gonna marry him, right?
Welcome to High Tide, Your Grace.
Is that
What's
Lena?
the meaning of this, Lady Lena? Let's just get on with it.
Lord Larry.
Now, Bailey's.
Was he the one in the... like 2 episodes ago?
I have no shortage of allies.
Naturally. Princess Rhaenyra, for example. Unwell.
Unwell?
Uh-oh.
I haven't had anything.
Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers.
But the Grand Maester himself brought.
I mean, couldn't they have done that a bit more subtle then? I also think she didn't take the potion, to be honest. And that in the end she's pregnant from... Did I forget his name again? But then when she is pregnant, people are either gonna think it's Damon's, or she's just gonna marry that guy real fast and they're gonna think like, oh, it's probably his. And then the baby's gonna be there and everyone's gonna be like, surprise.
Come, cousin.
it's good to see her like older now. Every time we saw her as a 12-year-old, I was just in constant worry of her after what happened. Oh no, it is the king who's coughing. Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna live long. Ah, okay, she's back though. What I wanted to say, I can see it happening that he might even die in this episode, because we're gonna have this big time jump.
Damon's wife.
Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
A most surprising end.
Fuck you, Damon.
Good wife to my brother. Perhaps we can turn toward
Mayhaps.
We should propose a marriage between your son, Selena,
Oh,
and my daughter, Blair.
I thought that was already arranged, but...
She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
That's how we like to hear it.
Their children will take their father's name. But they will be born. You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter, simply because she's a woman.
He's not gonna live long. I mean, they're already kind of foreshadowing it for a while now, and also when Otto said that to Alicent in the beginning.
Such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne, he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen. Dragons will rule the 7 kingdoms for the next 100 years, just as they did the last.
Yeah, I thought so. They're not gonna, like, give up the Targaryen name on the throne.
I prefer roast duck to goose. I cannot say why. Whatever agreement being struck up there will not change your appetites, nor will it change mine.
What do you propose?
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm, and when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
I thought so. I think he's happy to hear that.
So,
I mean, if you both don't want to get married, why not?
She's grown quite calm these last few years.
you know his true nature.
Oh, he's gay.
Still young. No pleasure in the world like bedding a woman.
We are placing our son.
You should be queen of the 7 kingdoms.
Yeah, I honestly still believe that she actually deserves the throne more, because it was her father who reigned, right? And then the only reason she didn't become heir was because she was a woman. And okay, times are changing now, so that's good, but I get what they're saying.
I've come to meet my fate and you make a joke of it. You're a fool.
I mean, you made a deal with Rhaenyra, take them with you. They're cute together, so... Finally some real gay representation instead of queer baiting. Now I get why he was so happy when she said that, because at first I was like, I mean, you're marrying Rhaenyra Targaryen, but yeah, makes so much sense now.
I know you a bit.
You know more than a bit.
I was chosen for you.
What's your point?
If there were another path, one that led to freedom.
Are you asking for leave?
I'm asking you to come with me.
Dude.
Away from all of this.
Dude.
Leave them behind and see the world to love as we like. Marry me.
It's quite cute though, but...
Marriage for love.
Dude, she's the heir to the 7 kingdoms.
I am the crown, said Kristiyan, in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy. It is my duty, it does not have to be the end. I understand it.
Okay, but you also can't expect this from him, to be honest.
You want me to be your whore. I want my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name. I thought if we were married I might be able to restore it.
So Kristiyan,
I get him. But at the same time, did he really think Rhaenyra was just gonna leave with him? But it's also kind of fucked what she did, if I think about it. She actually seduced him. And now he broke his oath because of that. I mean, of course, in the end, it was his own choice to do it, but...
So Kristiyan.
Kristiyan, that was it.
The Queen.
At this point, I would be so fucking done with these people. Children. Honestly, I say children so much as a joke that I actually call them children instead of children now. But he doesn't know what happened with Damon, right?
Rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
Fuck.
I have committed it. At her instigation, it is true, but that should...
Dude! Shut up!
My oath has been broken.
Shut up.
I have dishonored myself. And having me tortured, you would sentence me mercifully to death.
Dude! I mean, maybe now at least she doesn't think it was Damon anymore.
You may go.
Poor guy, he was terrified for a second. But what is she... Is she just not gonna do anything with it? I hope not. Oh, he looks bad.
The leechings have always brought His Grace relief.
I still think that's so fucked up.
What will they say of me when their histories are written?
Probably that you're weak because you let your daughter be heir.
They'll suffer any
But
defeat.
fuck all of that.
It's perhaps best not to know.
So Alicent is really not gonna be there while he dies? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's dragons, of course. I was like, in what kind of fairy tale land are we now? How's the dragon? There really is two of them. Okay, he's still alive. For now.
I understand the Queen is still readying herself for the celebrations. This is why men wage war. A woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Oh, right. Rhaenyra's face.
Your presence is always such a pleasure.
Oh, literal queen.
I'm very sorry for the loss. Lady Rhea was a unique character. Her kind is not soon to be seen again.
Is Damon gonna be there?
Lord Corlys!
Oh, okay.
Lord of the Tides, the leader of the Lion. The future King Consort. My betrothed.
Oh, I hate the Lannister guy. Typical Lannister. Yeah, he's in love with her now. Yeah, I was already afraid of that. Of course he was gonna show up. Has Rhaenyra even seen him after what happened?
With House Targaryen and her...
It's not gonna go well. Oh, Alicent? Talk about a disruption.
She will not be happy, right in the midst of his speech.
I don't think she cares at this point. I think she's just really mad about her father having to leave. I'm kind of scared now because I don't know, maybe she's gonna do something?
Do you know what colour it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war? Green.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Trent.
That's still weird to me.
This is for
Damn. The way there's so many jealous people around them who are like, but I'm in love with Rhaenyra, but I'm in love with Laenor. It's like a teen drama show. I think they're kind of cool though, especially because they made this pact. They both obviously don't really want to get married to each other. And they're just like, okay, we're making this pact and we're cool with it. Damon.
I was never much of a dancer.
It's not much different to combat.
For a moment I thought she was starting a voiceover and I was really worried for a second. I feel like Damon is actually in love with Rhaenyra. Ooh, this ought to be cool.
Know that Old Town stands with you.
The drama.
Men are made to answer for their crimes. Even Targaryens. Lady wife.
Ah, yes. Terrible thing. A positively tragic accident.
Shut the fuck up, Damon.
Lady Rhea and I had no heirs. It's her husband, whatever she was due up.
I was already scared of that.
After my niece's wedding, I plan to fly to the area and petition Lady Jane myself. Perhaps I'll see you there, Sir Gerald.
I'm sorry, Damon, but I hate you for this. The mixed feelings I have about Damon Targaryen every week. He is so done with everyone. I love it. Like, I just love Viserys, his emotions. Like... Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Look at him. The man is fully construct.
Perhaps that is something in that remedy. Okay, perhaps it is.
It's like the actual people, they love talking to each other.
If those are kept safe. And so real.
Since that I know that his name is Joffrey, I don't trust him anymore. Yeah, dude, you're being way too obvious. Come on. Cute. She gonna dance with Damon? Yeah, I knew it. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Is this... Did Alicent arrange this? What the fuck is going on? Oh fuck. What did he do? Did he? Kristen, what the... yeah, Fuck! It's gonna kill him. Jesus! Dude! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Elena is not gonna like this. Oh, poor guy. Oh.
Join two souls as one.
I am fucking shocked. What the fuck? No, I also don't like Kristen anymore.
The Nor of House Velaryon. Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
Oh, this is the saddest wedding ever. And I've seen the Red Wedding. Alicent. Yeah, okay, it finally happened. I mean, we all saw that coming, right? Ooh. That was a dark episode. Damn. The entire episode I was just like, okay, they're foreshadowing a lot. I know the king is probably gonna die. I know Damon is gonna be trouble again. I wasn't sure what Damon was gonna do in the end. First, when there was like this thing going on, I thought it was Damon doing something. But then it was Kristen. I feel mostly really bad for Laenor. I mean, Rhaenyra at this point, I'm like, what Rhaenyra did to Kristen. Like I said, she seduced him. He fell in love with her. And then at the same time, I'm like, you can't blame Rhaenyra for that. Because he made the choice himself eventually to sleep with her. He could have known that they were never gonna get married or anything. I mean, he knows Rhaenyra has a duty to the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know, I'm so confused with everything that happened. I feel like in the beginning I really thought I knew what was gonna happen. But then in the end, I really didn't. I saw this meme last week. This one picture of, I believe, Ben Affleck where he's standing outside with the cigarette, where he's like looking like this. And then the text said like, Viserys after another week of having Rhaenyra as a daughter, Daemon as a brother, and Otto Hightower as a best friend. And I was like, oh yeah, the poor man. So yeah, Viserys is dead then. Honestly, from the beginning, I really liked Viserys. I think he was a really kind man, and In the beginning, people were like mad at him that he was like walking around with the 12-year-old who he had to marry at some point, or like they said he should marry her. But then at the same time, I'm like, he in the end decided not to do that, and he said a few times like, she's 12, like I'm not doing that. So I didn't really understand why people were mad at him about that. I feel like he had a lot of people around him who were constantly fucking shit up, and he had to deal with that every day. But I feel like he tried his best. He was never like a bad king or anything. So yeah, I really liked his character, and I'm sad we're not gonna see him again. Also, Alicent wearing green, and that means war. Like literally all I can think about right now is that I have only seen the older version of Alicent wear green in every picture. So I'm like, okay, what does this mean? The war is on, I guess. I feel like all of the things what happen now are just leading up to the rest. Everything that happened now, it's gonna have consequences on everyone's behavior, on probably a war. So right now I just really don't know what to think of all these events, apart from, yeah, that I'm really curious about the next episodes. I'm actually really excited to see the older versions of Alicent and Rhaenyra. Also, after last week I was like, or especially the week before that, I think I'm liking Damon more every episode. After last week I had a bit of mixed feelings, but at the same time I was like, it's still Damon Targaryen, he's hella cool, but he was a really big asshole in this episode. It's not like he normally isn't an asshole, but I think he was an even more asshole than he normally is. So mixed feelings again about him. But what I wanted to say is, everyone's being so dramatic about Rhaenyra and Damon, and at the same time she's marrying her fucking cousin. That's literally just as much incest. I mean, I know it was like common to marry your cousins back then. Maybe a little less common to marry siblings, apart for Targaryens, of course. I don't know, I know it was done, but I don't think it was done as much as marrying cousins. So I feel like everyone thinks her marrying Laenor is just very normal. But then I think I'm talking more about the audience who watches House of the Dragon. Everyone was being really dramatic about Damon and Rhaenyra, and at the same time I saw so many people shipping them. I was like, okay, damn, yeah, okay, I felt the tension, but at the same time I was still like, it was an asshole move. It is her uncle. But at the same time she's marrying her cousin. So I'm just like, House of the Dragon gives me this mixed feelings. I don't know what to do with them. It's just every time when I see Damon and Rhaenyra, I'm just like, fuck, this is wrong. This is incest. Sometimes I think Damon is actually in love with Rhaenyra. Sometimes I think he just wants her for the crown. And sometimes I think it's both. But then I'm like, fuck, why do they have so much chemistry? I feel like my entire review has just been nonsense up to now. Just because I don't know how to express myself. Because I don't know how to feel about this episode. So I think I'm not gonna talk much more. I think I am just gonna like let it all sink in and wait for next week's episode, because I'm really excited to see how this continues now. One more time I want to say that I really enjoyed the performances of Millie Alec and Emily Carey as young Rhaenyra and young Alicent. I think they were both really amazing. I don't think they're gonna do it because Game of Thrones doesn't really work with flashbacks, but if there would be a chance for them to come back sometime, I would not be against it. For now they're just gonna make way for the older actresses. Super excited for that. Let me know what you thought of it. Did you like my reaction? And please leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. And then that was it. Bye!